Vermin!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'm not betraying your trust. Trust is first.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
We shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William, please. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir,
Listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. Kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Come on. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how ill...
I apologize, nurse.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you.
Say the same.
Pushing yourself too hard. Don't have to bear the burdens.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Are you...
And why not?
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people...
So what do you...
I've been an ambulance...
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden.
You left...
Go there yourself. It's a...
How...
You want to hear the...
Goodbye, Milton. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here...
I'm not speaking of the doctors.
I see.
Thank you, mortal.
And why do you...
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I...
Please. Describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad.
I'll leave you, Mr. Good evening, sir.
Unless you're here to fix my...
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon.
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they...
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she...
To wait for her...
Aren't you afraid? She may...
She's quite harmless.
So do you let...
And why not?
She could decide...
And it's another...
You do...
In her madness.
Where we...
I really...
No offense.
You were enough.
How is...
Oh, it's bull...
Can I ask you...
It's the paint.
Who...
Nobody...
You don't see...
My face...
Can I do anything for your pain?
No.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, Miss.
I need blood, Doctor.
Tell me. Do you plan to make...
Of course.
I'll leave you. Good evening, Miss.
Evening.
Goodbye.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening, sir.
This hospital seems to be falling.
It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Doctor,
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help?
I'm so sorry. I know
A crisis, you say?
our supply of antiseptic. What? You have been away.
I may have a...
However, do you...
If combined...
The storm...
Perhaps I should...
It's the large...
The abandoned morgue. Good evening, Mr.
Evening. I wasn't disfigured by any German shells.
Tell me.
I went with a hawk.
Did you stop?
No.
Why do you feel
I wasn't disfigured.
Why lie?
Come on.
Beauty is not everything, Mr. Elwood.
Says Mr. Pretty Face.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody. I cannot enter. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. It's locked, all right. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all right. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort multiple a puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but... signs of internal bleed. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's locked. These Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doctor. Warm.
I'll leave.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor.
Yes, nurse. Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll...
Many thanks, Doctor.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so... This must be all so new to you.
I wish I could...
I cannot Forgive me.
I'm not... Please.
The Pembroke owns...
A spokesman.
Discretion is in...
And you would like... Accepted. Good evening, sir.
I don't know.
I see.
I'm Harvey.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
It's safer here than anywhere else. The flu took my dear wife, Emily.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You seem...
You're a vamp...
Indeed.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable...
I hope you're more
You must have countless...
Dr. Swansea has...
These past...
Please continue.
My embarrassed...
I'll take care.
If that was...
I'll meet that...
My life...
There's no need for... Dr. Swan... Harriet Joan?
Oh, better.
I heard...
Blackmail?
Debauchery? Really?
This is your...
Thank you for your... The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been in...
And I'm Dr...
Well... Let me get... That old witch...
No...
Who says...
What can you...
Let me get...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan...
Dr. Swansea has already...
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't...
All members of staff have already read about your new...
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised.
You must know.
Have you seen...
I've never heard...
Have you...
I've never...
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him. This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of...
I'm Dr. Reed.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Good.
Newton, don't be sorry. We'll meet again soon, and we will be serene and beautiful.
What sort of creature? Here's what's left. Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her. Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reed.
And you are?
Newton Blight.
How do you feel?
I love him.
What frightens you so much?
If people find out.
I won't say.
I fought for my...
You...
Yeah.
Oswald see...
It wasn't a first... Luckily...
What?
War.
Did you...
No.
Yeah. You are...
I'm not giving up.
Perhaps you...
Could you speak?
What's complicated? Can you...
Rats, sir.
What
happened?
Go.
Stone.
I see.
No, you don't.
Do you need medical...
No, thanks, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
Vermin!
I cannot enter.
Over there! There's one of them burning!
It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
This is no place for you, sir. Steady, boy! We've got one!
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
The wet boots shouldn't be facing each other. They've got bigger problems.
One of them? Watch yourselves!
I cannot enter.